Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Girl Talks podcast. I'm Halley.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz.
And I'm tired.
We're recording early this morning. We normally don't record this early.
Yeah.
Our energy's low. Once I get my Starbucks, I'll be good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a hard time getting out of bed this morning.
So did I.
Because I could not fall asleep last night. I literally made chicken strips in my air fryer at 3 a.m. because I was just like laying in bed. I laid in bed for an hour contemplating whether or not to make food.
Wait, why are you me last night?
You chicken strips?
No, but okay. So I got a sweet green salad for dinner, and I never ended up eating it.
Okay.
Because I ate the Love Bakery sent me this cake, and I finally opened the thing and tasted it, and it was so fire. But I think I ate too much of it, and I got nauseous, and it's thick. So whatever. I was nauseous. I couldn't eat my sweet green for dinner. Went to bed. Literally, it's 1 a.m. and I'm I can't fucking sleep. So I just go into the kitchen and take some of the sweet green salad, put it in a bowl, and I'm just sitting there, and the dog is just watching me eat the sweet green salad sitting up in my bed because I didn't know what else to do. I was now I'm hungry. Now
I couldn't fall asleep. I was I need to eat something.
That's what I do.
I ate an entire bag of Trader Joe's pasta 2 hours prior because I was stoned. But I was just I need more.
I feel that.
But I also was so incapacitated because I was so high that I couldn't get up to do it.
Oh my God.
So I had to wait for it to wear off so I could get up and make food.
Okay. Yeah, I can't. I'm the complete opposite of that. I think I fell asleep at I was out
I knew
by
you were asleep early because
9:50. Well, I went to dinner. I came back and I watched a movie. The second that movie came on,
You stop spinning. It's driving me insane.
Sorry.
You're just doing it more than usual, and it's really I can't focus.
Okay.
I feel that.
I don't know if it's because it's early in the morning, but
No.
normally I can get past it, but
I can't not.
It's consuming me right now.
How is it consuming you? How does it bother you?
Focus on.
I get it. I get that too. Sometimes we'll have a guest, and Hallie will be like
Yeah, I'm over.
I have to fidget or I can't do it.
By watching.
I'm understimulated.
Yeah, you need. Can you get a fidget item?
I need stimulation.
Maybe.
When I do that, then you'll yell at me. When I have the things on my phone and I'm popping them.
No, I never yelled at you for that. I thought it was interesting.
Carly Sneaky Link would.
Hallie, please stop.
Yeah, he was Hallie, something's actually wrong.
I'm so sorry, but that was just really getting to me.
Anyway.
Wait, what was I? What was it?
I was saying that I fell asleep early. And then, yeah.
Should we do peek and
I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, can we talk about the fact that I called you guys that were you awake already or were you sleeping?
No, I was asleep. That's
I was
why
asleep.
You called 3 times. So I was no, I normally always
I don't
answer the
do
phone,
that. I don't
But
call.
I thought it was a butt dial at first. I'm there's no way you're calling.
Yeah.
And I was I know her ass is asleep because she was asleep previously.
You guys are real ones because you both answered.
But I was but then you called again. And I was oh my God, something is wrong. But I also thought it was I was so into my REM sleep that I was this isn't real. And then I was oh no, something's happening. It's the phone.
What did you think was happening?
I thought
someone died or yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought something serious happened because it was 2 a.m. when you called.
Serious?
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
no. I
Chloe
mean,
is fostering a dog right now, and she thought the dog was limping, its paw up like this. If you're watching the YouTube version,
The paw
and she's
was-
guys, I think I broke the dog. She calls 2 dog moms. She's I broke the dog. Something is seriously wrong.
she's I broke its hand. And I'm no, it's just being a pussy. I've
guys-
stepped on Finley hella hard.
I was so scared because I'm supposed to be taking care of this fucking dog. It would have been better
one
off on
fucking
the
job.
streets if I broke its arm.
I mean, I get that. It wouldn't have, but
I know.
I get that.
Yeah, no, but I'm yeah, no, if it's not whimpering, the dog is fine.
Basically, I
It's
got up.
3 a.m. It's 3 a.m.
I got up because the dog had to pee. And we went into my living room area because the wee-wee pads are in there, and he peed. And then I took the wee-wee pad, picked it up, and brought it out into my hallway into that trash can because I didn't want it to smell in my apartment. And I was holding him. And then when I walked back into my apartment, he jumped out, and if you're watching the video version, his hand rolled under, his paw rolled under.
Yeah.
So, and then he was limping and he wouldn't stop limping. And I'm I literally just broke this dog's paw.
No, I get that.
And I was
That's,
freaking
freaky.
out.
No,
and then
that's valid.
I was fuck, I'm gonna miss the podcast tomorrow. I have to take him to the vet. I was
She was spiraling.
I was spiraling.
I get that. I get that.
But then once you guys were it's fine, you're being dramatic, then I was okay.
Yeah.
And you could. That's the one time you called us because you couldn't call Pam because it was so late at night.
Yeah, it's very
And
true.
I was like,
I tried Pam first.
I have no doubt you did. We were definitely the last resort. I told
Oh,
you.
yeah.
No, it was Pam, and then
Yeah.
I literally hung up as soon as it was 2 rings because I'm there's no way Pam is answering.
Yeah.
And I was and there was a definite chance that
we would answer. Yeah.
Yeah, like I figured you would.
I'm surprised you answered because like, if when you're asleep, you don't answer the fucking phone.
Well, I was like a little away. Like I was like asleep, but I wasn't in REM. Because Finley kept crawling all over, and she was like biting at my pillow, and it was just like she was being fucking annoying. And I don't know. I also didn't think it was my phone ringing at first, so I was like,
what do you mean? Oh.
Like I thought it was the person that was sleeping with me phone ringing, and so I was like scared for like I was like, oh my god, somebody died, and then I was like, oh, it's mine, and then I saw it was Carly, and then yeah.
LOL.
Well, I'm so glad no one's dead.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Do you guys want to get into like recap of like last week and Peek and Pit and stuff?
Yeah. Let's start with Friday night. Yeah.
Last Friday.
Well, I was going to start with Thursday because I was hammered.
Oh yeah.
True.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. Thursday.
I was in my bed.
We went to dinner.
Me and Halley went to dinner.
We went on a double date, so I was left out, but it's fine.
Yeah. And like it was, you guys, it was like casual. It was a nice ass restaurant. Casual.
We went to Queen's Yard. You've never been there before.
They've invited us, like,
I
know. I figured.
Yeah, it was really nice. There was like a nice view of like the vessel, like whatever.
It was pretty,
and it was like at sunset. It was a vibe. And then
when we got the drinks, like I'm like, can I get another one? And so it's like, oh, I'll get another one too. Well, we'll just take another round.
And we got 4 rounds of drinks.
It was 6:30 p.m. It was casual dinner.
Literally 4 rounds of drinks.
Hammered.
And then we both go home. And then
to our separate apartments.
And then Jazz is like, oh, like, let's go play pool. And we're like, okay. So then we like decide to come play pool. And Jazz comes to my apartment first. She's like, we have to pregame. I'm like, the fuck, why?
I was already drunk and I just wanted to.
She's pouring up shots, like literally like. The guy I was with is like, I have to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Like, I'm good. She's like, pussy, you pussy. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm sorry, but if you call a guy a pussy, it doesn't matter what you're doing,
they're going to do it.
I think it's so...
Guys, their egos.
That? It's because like, no matter what it is, you can be like, go eat a jar of mayonnaise and jump off that Empire State Building. I'm like, pussy. And they're like, okay, I'm going.
All right,
I know,
period.
it's true. Because guys care so much about their egos. They're consumed by it.
Yeah.
So if their ego is being threatened, they're like, fuck, okay, I have to do it.
But I was like, just... being a jokester.
Yeah, but it was just like
a little jokester.
But then Jazz is like,
she's like, I'm so silly. She's like pounding shots.
No, legit. And she's hammered. Like we drank the same amount, but I just must have a much higher tolerance because like I'm not trying to be like
no, she doesn't.
You do.
I just
every time you guys drink the same amount, you're like blackout and you're like fine.
Yeah, I was so fine. Like I wasn't like hammered. I was like drunk, but I was like completely fine. Like
I also snuck 2 shots when no one was looking.
Okay, well,
because that one bottle of tequila is just really good, and I just really enjoyed the Cali Rosa. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's so good.
I really enjoyed the taste of it.
No, it's good.
It's fire. It tastes good, especially after a few drinks. I'm like, it's fantastic.
I can't say that it tastes good, but I think it tastes good with an orange juice chaser.
Well, I was at the point where it tasted fantastic.
Okay,
we played pool.
We got White Claws at the pool place.
I took so many pictures on my camera.
I am not kidding. I've never seen this bitch. Like, she's literally like holding it. She thinks she's being like low key, but the flash is just popping up, and she's just like
that reminds me of you know who.
It's my G7X in the pool hall. I'm just like,
no, it was giving you know who. It was giving you know who.
It's the G7X fixed.
It was just the person taking the pictures because, like, I'm telling you, my pictures from the night before, clear as day.
They were very clear.
And I took them and you took them, and it was fine.
Why on my fucking birthday?
I know
it was his fault.
I don't know. Yeah. It looked like the camera's fault. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was clicking the button.
I know, and Chloe was doing it too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's the setting. Like someone moved the setting or something.
Yeah.
I didn't change anything the night before. It's fine. But besides the point, I was being a paparazzi, and he's like, stop. But then the next day, can I have those pictures you took?
Can I have those?
Oh, but they're actually really good. You're welcome.
Apparently, the guy I was with asked Jazz, he's like, oh, hey, like, he was like, they've hung out a good amount of times. Like, they're friends.
Besties. I got him a president in Canada.
Yeah, she got him a president in Canada. And he was like, hey, like, can you send me those photos? Like, here, like, let's have, like, each other's numbers. Jazz is like, no, I don't want your phone number in my phone.
Why?
And, like, I don't know. And, like, wouldn't take his phone number.
I don't recall doing this.
I mean, she was.
Oh.
But
I was like,
I think I must have heard him wrong because I would have been like, oh my God, like besties. I would have been so excited.
Yeah, I make it my goal to be best friends with all of my friends' boyfriends. As long as I like them.
I think I must have. I gave him
not boyfriends, sorry.
I gave him my.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I know.
My friends' guys.
Yes, yeah.
I gave him my deodorant. Like we're friends. Like I would have been thrilled that he asked to like be a little GT.
Yeah, but it was just funny being a little GT. It's just funny that like he brought it up the next day. He was like, yeah, like, I guess Jazz doesn't like me that much. Like, whatever. I was like, no, I think she does. I feel like she didn't mean that seriously. Yeah.
But then I was hungover on Friday, and that was not ideal.
Oh, Jazz was.
So then take us through Friday, because I wasn't.
So Halley came to me.
I was awake at 6:30 a.m. because, and for some reason, Jazz was too. I was awake because the guy that I was with had to go to work. So I was like, okay, I'm awake for the day now. So then I called Jazz. Jazz
made it my problem.
No, that was such bullshit.
But then I went back to sleep.
No. Yes. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. She texted me and I was like, oh, why are you awake? She's like, oh, I don't know. I just woke up. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, what time do you want to go? She's like, well, I'm awake for the day. Like, I'm awake. You kept saying that. You're like, I'm up.
Drunk.
You probably were still drunk. You're like,
definitely.
She's like, I'm up for the day. You don't get it. I'm up. And I was like, she kept saying it like that. So I was like,
we're drunk for sure.
I was like, all right, do you want to, because we were going to Trader Joe's to get stuff to make Carly a birthday cake because we were having a pregame at Carly's apartment before we went to Common Ground that night. So I was like, do you want to go to Trader Joe's? She's like, hell yeah, like, let's go. Like, I'm awake. And I'm like, all right.
Trader Joe's even open at 6:30 a.m.?
It was, by this time, it was like 7:30 and it opens at 8. So I was like, all right, I'll walk to you.
But then it started to hit me.
I walk my ass all the way to Jazz's apartment. I get into her apartment. She's like, I'm so sick. I'm like
laying in bed. I'm like, I don't want to get up.
No, she's like, I can't get up. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I just walked my ass all the way here.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, going. You told me you were awake. You can't take it back now. So then she was like burping up a storm and just
I hate the noises she makes.
So then she's like, there's a guy at her apartment. She's like, goes into the bathroom and she just starts violently texting me. She's like, play music right now. Play music. She's like, because she's going to throw up and she doesn't want him to hear it. So I literally am just on her computer and I'm like, 7 Summers Morgan Wallen. And I'm just like, me and this guy are just vibing. I'm like, does it ever make you sad? And no, that was 7 summers ago. And she's just like,
yeah. Was it giving like the, whoa?
Yeah.
And that?
Yeah.
And he definitely heard.
Funny because like, 2 hours later, I was fully puking with no sound with him. Because I just didn't, I was over it at that point.
You have to just accept it at that point.
Yeah.
We went to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh my God, like, did we get Jello shots? Did we order alcohol? Like, do we just like get party supplies and like just like live life? So I put in a fucking order. First of all, fuck Party City. Actually, I really appreciate the employees for like stepping up, but fuck the online system because I ordered balloons at 9 a.m. It says will be delivered between 3 and 4 p.m. to Carly's apartment. It's like, oh, we're 15 minutes away. That's what it says. And then 10 minutes later, your order's been canceled. So then I'm calling Taylor up. I'm like, what's the deal? Call DoorDash. Call Party City. No one's answering. I talked to Party City corporate via DoorDash.
You would talk to fucking Party City corporate.
Can I see the manager, please?
That's exactly what I said. And I walked in Disney Channel and I told them I want to be a star. No, anyways. So I get them on the phone and he's like, when's the party? I'm like, it's in 2 hours. And he's like, that's really unfortunate. I can offer a refund. I'm like, you're corporate. I'm like, can you just call the store and get a hold of them? You're their boss.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me try. I'll be right back. Comes back. Yeah, I can't reach him. And I'm like, need to like make this. I have other things to do. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I get my refund and I walk my ass to Party City. Talk to the employees. He's like, oh, we can have that redelivered. And I was like, no, I'll come pick it up. When it's going to be ready. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll be back at 8:30. He's like, okay. So I come back at 8:30. 3 balloons aren't done. But it's okay because the guy that I talked to earlier wasn't there, but someone else was helpful.
Oh my God.
Got them done. I got them. But
That's crazy.
I was going to cry because I was just really stressed out. And I was making my cake. I didn't even finish making I didn't finish baking the cakes because I was puking. So like someone else was making the cakes for me. And we made the Jello shots.
Yeah.
Those were strong as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to go to the couch because I was like, I smelled the tequila. So and this is while I was puking.
So then I was pouring them up. I was so unwell. Like I wasn't even hungover, but I'm telling you, they smelled so strong.
I was 2 cups of tequila.
I know it was
for 25 shots.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of tequila.
Oh my God.
And you burnt yourself.
Oh my God. Then I was a fucking idiot. Like, it's actually pretty healed now. But we had just boiled water on the stove.
And Jello, yeah.
I am so fucking stupid that I literally go to, because like underneath my stove, you can clean like the burners. So I pick up the burner while it's burning hot. Like
boiled water.
Just boiled water. I picked it up. I was like, oh my God. It hurt so bad. I was so unwell. Oh my God.
I'm checking my. No, you guys powered. Like, I appreciate it so much, though. No one's ever done that for me. Like, ever.
I got home. I frosted that cake. I was out of
Jazz home. Like, I just think it's funny that you like Jazz committed to this like big ordeal of making the cake. Not just like making a cake. Like she's like making icing from scratch type of
cake.
3-layer cake. Like
it was the hit of the night, though.
No, it was real. Like it was they loved it.
And literally everyone came home drunk and was eating it drunk.
That's like, so good.
It was fun. I appreciate it.
But I was really stressed out because I didn't have enough powdered sugar for my frosting. So it's a little bit thinner than it needed to be. We're in the Uber on the way to Carly's and he's holding the cake and I'm being not the nicest person because like I'm like, you have to hold it flat. And this Uber is like tapping the brake.
Oh my God.
Like, the cake's 3 layers and it's moving.
It's like jiggling, yeah.
And then we get there and like 2 layers are twisted from the other layer.
You know what? He fixed it.
He did fix it.
I know.
He was like sitting there with like a little butter knife, just like fixing it. But it honestly, it worked and it looked, it looked good and it tasted apparently amazing. Like,
yeah.
What?
Apparently,
yeah. I mean, it was fucking good.
I did take a bite of it. I was drunk.
Yeah, I gave you a bite, literally.
Yeah, it was good.
But I was so stressed out about the cake because I tell you guys that I bake, but I've never done it for you. So I was like, this is like my intro to baking.
It exceeded my expectations.
You guys are like, y'all are she's a fucking capper.
She's like dumb,
podcast, like she sucks. I was really stressed out about it.
Like you didn't want the roast.
No, everyone was so impressed.
No. It looked gorge. It was good, and like you did it all while hungover. So that was really impressive.
And then I wasn't sick anymore. So
but Jazz was puking the whole day until like whatever. And she literally showed up to Carly's apartment like to the pregame with no makeup on because like
I was busy doing the cake.
She like brought her makeup to do it at the pregame. Like I'm like, but you're the only person that would like do that. Like I don't even know. Like
what do you mean?
I would have been ready like somehow. Like because like I just couldn't handle that. I'd be too stressed to like not have makeup on and like show up to like the pregame with no makeup.
Yeah,
you're like the only person that would do that.
Yeah,
that's so true.
Because I would need.
But I was like, I didn't want to be like. I had to get the balloons by 8:30, so I didn't want to like. I was like, if I do my makeup, I might not make it there by the time it closes, and I was like, I need the balloons.
That's true. God. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys for doing
oh my God,
all
no,
that.
so fun. We went to Carly's for the pregame.
Oh, we literally
got cases of long drink.
The long drink. We bought $500 worth of long drink.
We bought out of one of the liquor stores.
We literally bought out the liquor store.
Guys, we love long drink. Like, I don't think you understand.
We love
long drink. And we were turning everybody onto it at that party.
We were making everyone taste it.
Yeah.
We need to do
if you guys need a drink for like holidays, like get long drink. Well, we have like I think we have a discount link. It's like in our, we'll add it to our Instagram bio.
Yeah.
I want to do a truth or drink.
I know. I wanted to do it this week, but we were recording so early, so it's not happening.
Okay, well, next time
so make sure you go to follow our Instagram at Hot Girl Talks Podcast to give your questions for Truth or Drink next week.
Yeah, because we're gonna do some feral truth or drinks. Yeah, but
we know there's things you want to know.
Yeah, there is. But then after the pregame, which the pregame was really fun, our friend came with a guy. I need to tell this.
Oh my God,
story. Our friend shows up like. Well, she asked me if she could bring him. She was on a date before. She shows up. She's in a full-blown like
midi dress.
Ball gown.
Yeah.
Ball gown from this date. She's like dressed to the nines and she's blackout.
She's so drunk.
She's
asking me most out-of-pocket questions.
What was she asking?
She's like asking the people that like I'm with and she's with like, what's your sex position? Like, how often do you guys fuck? How long do you last?
Can I just say she goes.
That's my alarm. Sorry.
Tell me if we can cut this if you can't keep it in. She literally, me, Jazz, the guy I'm with, the guy Jazz is with, are sitting in the room. She comes in, she's laying in the bed, she's like asking all these questions. She literally looks like the guy Jazz is with, and she's like, just letting you know, you have like the hottest bitch in New York City. Like, she has the best titties. If I were you, I'd titty fuck Jazz. And he goes, she won't let me. I was losing my mind. But no, it was a doozy.
But pregame was fun.
The pregame was so fun.
That's why I called her doozy. And that's the perfect way to describe her.
Okay.
Like
a person? Like you called her doozy?
Yeah, I said our friend is a doozy. She was being a doozy.
Okay. Can you call a person that?
Yeah, she was a doozy. She's a doozy.
Okay, cool.
It's losing its meaning now. I'm saying it too many times.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Sorry. It's my fidget.
Stop. I don't want to make more cuts.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, then we go to Common Ground.
We go to Common Ground.
I Ubered. I was not walking my ass there.
You Ubered?
Yeah,
Wait, you guys walked?
We Ubered.
You walked?
Yeah, I walked.
We all Ubered.
Oh, we Ubered.
I was like, guys, we're walking. It's literally a 5-minute walk from my.
I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it.
That's crazy. Okay. No, I get it. But we got to Common Ground. We had a table. Shout out Common Ground.
Shout out Common Ground.
They give us the best table in the place. It was like the big table.
I will say, like, Common Ground isn't always my vibe, as we all know. Like, I'm just not into, like, the club. Even though, like, it's not a club.
It's just like...
But I had a really good time.
It's an in-between.
And Common Ground, I will say, has, like,
great music.
The best music of any place in New York City, I swear to God. Like, they just play good fucking
That's why I like it there, because I hate, like, the other night we went to Highlight Room. And I love it there, but the music wasn't good.
I hate that.
I love the vibes.
Music makes the vibe.
Yeah.
Overall vibes there, like 10 out of 10. It's a gorgeous space and like whatever. But the music is literally everything.
It is
when
everything.
I'm out, like if there's not good music, I'm not having a good time.
No, like last night for my Morgan Wallen, the remix came on. I really enjoyed that moment. Insert clip here.
Oh, yeah.
We really vibed.
That was such a good vibe. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like if the music, like if you don't know the words and you're just sitting there the whole time, like I don't know a single song. It's just like
it
not a good vibe. It does.
But I would say the worst fucking part about Common Ground, the fucking bathrooms.
Oh, I swear to God, they pay them extra to be cunts.
Yeah.
Like I'm
They're
not
so
even
mean.
kidding.
There's no. It's almost like a it's like a joke. It's literally
It's
like a joke because they scream at you when you're in line.
So mean.
I was gonna go to the bathroom and then I was just like, fuck it, and I never went to the bathroom the whole night, which is actually
I
crazy
had
now
to
that I'm
go.
thinking about it.
I get-
How did I not go to the bathroom the whole night?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. You were vibing.
Yeah, you were.
No, she was.
If you saw me at Common Ground on
No, you
Friday, no, you
didn't.
didn't.
No,
I wasn't even that drunk.
honestly,
I was so
no,
drunk the night before.
but I get why they.
I
would,
was being so out of pocket.
Oh,
No,
Curly
you were
was,
li-
but as you should.
It was your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I get why at Common Ground, or I get like that if they didn't monitor the bathrooms, it would get like kind of crazy. Like I get why they don't want like two people to
you
go
could be-
in.
They don't want people
Why?
doing the tooth people thing is like they don't want people doing drugs.
I think it's drugs or sex or any of the like, or just like honestly bitches like
Any of the
taking too
seven
long.
sins.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like you can just be polite about it.
No, but it's not
Yeah,
even that.
agreed.
But it's literally like I'll be standing way off to the side, be like, oh, I'm just waiting for my friend. She's literally 2 seconds behind me, like washing her hands. They're like, move. I'm like, okay.
That's the annoying part. It's like you get out of the stall and they're immediately like making you flee the
throwing
scene.
you.
Yeah.
No, literally, like they're so fucking.
And I'm like, chill,
I
bro.
know.
Like it's gonna be okay.
I know, like it's not that deep.
So we
How late did you guys stay out?
probably till like 2 or 3, because then the last one standing were Amanda's cousin. Like ended up at Common Ground. My little from my sorority came, which was really nice because she doesn't live here.
That's nice.
She lives in Boston, and she was just visiting New York, and she was able to come, so it was really nice. I don't know if did you meet her?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So wherever she just like showed up because like I haven't seen her in so long. Amanda's cousin ended up being there just like coincidentally, like literally her cousin.
Okay.
And she came to the table, and then the last one
Oh my gosh,
standing.
Girl Boss Town being there.
Oh yeah, Girl Boss Town was
She
there.
was there.
She's
That was
across
she was on a bachelorette.
Yeah,
That
so
was-
random.
Yeah, that's so
So
random
funny.
to just run into her.
I was like, is that GBT? And then it like literally was.
That's so.
It ended up just. I just got my reflex. It ended up just being me, Rachel, Amanda, and then our like guy friends and like my sneaky link
Okay,
who's returned to the chat.
back.
he's back, better than ever.
And then me, sneaky link, Amanda, and then my guy friend's friend. He like followed us. He was not invited to my birthday, but he was at Common Ground and he followed us home.
Okay.
He literally followed us home. He was trying to fuck.
Who? You?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you talking about? Don't. Well, I don't like a cut. Just tell us later. I don't like a cut.
Yeah.
Do we know him? Have we ever met him?
Maybe. But it's someone that I love's like best friend.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about it after. Cause
Yeah.
we're already at too many cuts.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, this is a shit show. But so whatever. We all went to Amanda forced us to go to Automatic Slims. 'Cause
Oh my God,
she's addicted.
no.
Amanda is like obsessed
She does have that place.
with Automatic Slims. We get there, I'm like, absolutely not. Like it's packed to the brim. People are pushing. I'm like, no, not happening. So we leave. We come back to mine. My sister is literally like on the couch sleeping. Her boyfriend's on the couch sleeping. Her friend's on the floor sleeping.
Oh my God.
And I get back with my Sneaky Link and Amanda, and Sneaky Link and Amanda are sitting on the kitchen floor, literally eating cake that Jazz made. And then I literally changed and like basically got naked to insinuate that like she needed to leave because I needed to have sex.
Yeah, I get that.
Which I said I wouldn't do again with Sneaky Link, and then I did.
Shocker.
Shocking.
Really? Turn of events.
Who was surprised? Not
Crickets.
me. Not me.
Honestly, not even me.
Yeah.
So then that happened, and then my sister told me she heard everything, and I was like, "That's not the first time."
Yeah.
And then that was it. It was a really fun night.
Okay.
Nice.
No,
And because I got railed, it just completed the whole.
it like completed
Yeah,
the birthday.
Like I don't think it would have been as good if I didn't get railed
You had a good birthday in your birthday suit.
In your birthday sex.
In your
with my
birthday
birthday sex, except it wasn't my actual birthday.
suit. But
By the
it's
time this comes out, it'll be almost my birthday.
No,
My
this doesn't come out. This comes out the week after.
Oh, it'll be past my birthday.
Yeah.
It'll be
Could be
over.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
fun.
We went to a diner. I got a fantastic cheesesteak. I don't know if it was fantastic if I was just drunk, but I really enjoyed it.
It was so beyond average. I got a chicken Caesar wrap. It was fine.
What diner was it again?
I have
It's
no
the one
idea.
right next to Common Ground.
It
It's
is
like
really-
350 feet
I don't
away.
even know what that is.
I'd never been there before, but like I was like
was
looking. I
fine.
wanted to go to Waverly Diner, but it was closed. So it was so late, and this place was 350 feet away, and it was open. So it's like, yeah, I'm
Diner
going there.
next to Common Ground. I have no idea.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called. It's like in between Common Ground and Brass Monkey. It's like on that corner.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's called.
It was fine.
Yeah. So then
Yeah. What? Sorry, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going. I was like opening my mouth. You ever like start a sentence and you like
And
don't
you're
know
like,
where
I
it's
don't know,
going?
sorry.
That was literally me.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was Friday night.
Yeah.
How was Saturday?
What was Saturday? Oh, Saturday was hungover. Oh wait.
Didn't you like go to brunch?
Saturday, me and my sister got brunch with. Oh yeah, because Bran was there, and Lila was there. Which
Okay.
shout out. Wait, by the way, not that brunch, but the night before, Lila is the one that taught us cheers to love, cheers to honor.
Yeah.
And why aren't you more enthusiastic about this?
No, sorry. I mean, I fully just stole it from Lila. Like I've said that before. Like I literally like love Lila. I've loved her.
We
for
love
so
her,
long.
and she was at my birthday.
Yeah.
and I love her. But we like did cheers to love, cheers to honor with her. She starts saying it to me, and I go, "Oh my god, wait, I do that." And then I'm like, "Oh my god, wait, I do that from you."
Literally from you.
It was funny, but we ended up doing cheers to love, cheers to honor with her. It was
Yeah.
full circle.
No, Lila's great. Like she's like the same in person as she is like online or
Yeah.
like her presence online. I feel like she's just so fucking
So
funny
funny.
and like so herself. I love it. Like
So then the next day, whatever, I went to brunch with me, my sister, Bran, and Josue. And then we went home. Chloe ended up like leaving a little later. You came over and did your makeup.
Yeah, I went to a bar crawl. Danielle had a bar crawl with Spritz.
Yeah.
and
I was too hungover for that shit because I needed to.
pouring rain.
it was,
Down.
yeah,
I know.
No, I didn't leave my fucking apartment. Like yeah, it was bad.
It was fun. Then I just went home and went to sleep.
Yeah. Wait, so you got home late?
When?
Did you not get home pretty late?
When?
You like on Saturday?
No, I got home at like 9.
No, yeah, that's late.
Oh.
Because for being out the whole day.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
was
guess
at the
I went out like 2:30. I guess it was a while. I went to like Ruby's for dinner in between. Then went to like another bar after.
yeah.
That's so fun. And then I had a birthday party. We went to dinner at American Bar Ob. And then we went out to Highlight Room. And it was fun. Just the music.
Killed the vibe.
Yeah. But I love it there. I think it's the coolest vibe.
Who's the DJ? Who got off?
It was the DJ.
got off?
It was the DJ. And someone turns to me and goes, "This DJ is great." And I go, "What the fuck are you
What
on?"
are you on?
No, like everyone else was like, "No, I'm not." But yeah, other than that, I highly recommend going to Highlight Room because I think it's like a really cool vibe. And I brought my parents there one time.
And I left my jacket there one time.
True.
It's still there. Never got
Oh,
it back.
maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, it's probably gone. It's probably a good
Yeah.
one now, but yeah.
We didn't say peak and pit. I mean, we kind of just give you a whole recap.
Yeah.
Is there anything that was really great or really terrible that happened in your week?
I had a good day yesterday. I went to Equinox, went to lunch, went to Central Park, went to Ralph's Coffee, went to dinner
Packed
at
day.
Emmett Song Grove. Yeah, because I didn't do anything Saturday like literally did not like leave my
So then
apartment.
you had it.
So I had like 10 lives on Sunday.
Yeah,
It was,
I feel
it was
that.
just the longest day of
I
life.
love that feeling when you have so much energy on Sunday though to like get shit done and like have a day.
Yeah, and like I went to like I was like proud of myself for going to Equinox, even though all I did was like walk on the treadmill. But
That's okay.
Good for you.
Anything counts.
yeah,
On
You did no pit?
no, I mean I'm not excited to. I'm driving home today for my brother's graduation, and I don't want to do that. And I just know Finley's gonna like throw up all over me, so I'm not super pumped for that because she gets really car sick. So. I didn't feed her this morning, so I'm hoping that like I'll just feed her later, like when I get home, and it'll be okay. So I'm hoping she doesn't have that much on her stomach. That she won't throw it up, but we'll see.
my peak was my birthday party.
Love, as it should be.
And my pit was last night when I couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
Even though the dog was a literal angel.
that's so good.
He was a fucking angel and I was the devil who couldn't sleep. So how the tables have turned.
Okay.
But it's such a cute puppy and I love
Oh, it's so cute.
I need to see him. My peak was Thursday and Friday. And my pit was puking. Just being in Trader Joe's. That was the worst part.
That sounds like my
That was
personal
the worst
hell.
part.
Being hungover in a Trader Joe's.
You didn't even throw up
No,
then
you're right. It wasn't that. It was being at your apartment while making the cakes
in the tequila shot.
and like knowing that it was like coming.
Mm.
And then the Uber ride back to my apartment.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Then I smoked.
And the water boy.
I chugged a water boy. I've never had it before.
It tastes
pure salt.
so bad.
And I have
It's
no
salt.
doubt that it works, but I took it too late that
Can we
I
say
couldn't.
that?
Yeah. It's amazing. I chug
I'm
it because it
confident
works.
That it does work, but I took it too late in the day to where I was already too far gone to where I was already puking, so it came right back up.
Yeah, that sucks. No,
And it
water boy
burned like a motherfucker.
It's
came back up.
healthier. It's healthier than liquid IV.
it's so much better for you. And
better
it
for you.
literally worked. Like I'm not obviously this is not fucking sponsored. I literally was just given it and I've been wanting to try it.
I have it.
I tried it. I was like the other day I was so like it was like the first time I'd been hungover in so long. I took water boy. Shit literally works. Like
But
it works.
it was so- it's
tastes
so
like
salty.
it tastes like shit. Like it is hard to get down, I will be honest. They literally admit that in their like
Really?
like
Yeah.
I feel like Jenna has said that a bunch. She's like, it's not the best, but like whatever.
But as long as it does the job, it doesn't matter. I just took it
Yeah.
too late.
No. It's not supposed to
I just
taste
hate
good. It's
that
supposed to
salty
work.
feeling.
Yeah, it's very salty. It's like, but it works. Like that shit is good.
Yeah, I wish I would have taken it earlier today. It would've been
Yeah,
much better.
I'm telling you, if you feel order a pack of water boy, if you feel bad in the morning, immediately take it. Like start drinking it like right as soon as you wake up. I think when you take it at 3 p.m., it's
Yes,
probably
too
like
far gone.
Too far gone.
you also just like don't handle that well in general, like puking and stuff. I feel like you just like are like a big puker.
Yeah.
If you're like not as
Big
much.
puker.
No,
yeah.
that's so true. But it's because I didn't smoke weed. If I would have smoked more weed, I would have been fine. I feel like
Okay.
as soon as I smoked weed, I was healed. I was a brand new person.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Because that would make me throw up more.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that was so fun. Peek and pit. I don't want to get into these questions. I want to keep them for the same episode, like in the same episode.
Like separate them.
Yeah, because like they're all like, well, there's a couple that are relevant to this one. You talked about this on like your TikTok a little bit, but, like birthday anxiety. I feel like we all have birthday anxiety, and I feel like it's like a really common thing to like get a lot of anxiety for your birthday, and just like make it a big thing and like cry on your birthday.
I feel like
type of
everybody
thing.
cries on their birthday.
Yeah,
Well,
Did you cry this year?
it's not
Oh, it's
my
not your
birthday
actual
yet.
birthday. That's true.
like-
So TBD.
I feel like that happens even like with birthday parties. Like I end up crying.
Yeah, I mean, last year I didn't cry on my birthday party, but I felt disappointment. And that's a common theme for me. Like every year, feeling disappointment of some sort, especially like last year was my 25th. And like I had this huge party and like it took a lot of effort and money and time. And then it's just like you have it. And then like I felt like everyone left and just like there. And then it's the worst feeling when your friends are really trying to make it fun and they feel bad because they feel bad and you can tell that like they just feel bad. And like I felt like people were staying, like my closest friends were staying just because like they felt bad that people left.
The last year,
Last
saying.
year. This year it was so
We
different.
met like 2 weeks prior to your birthday.
No, yeah.
We met like 2 weeks prior to your birthday last.
I know.
Yeah.
And you guys still came early.
Yeah.
And like, was that the first time you met my parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
No, it is.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
You've come so far.
I know. My mom was like, this year, are we invited? And I was like, no.
No.
Not this year.
That's so funny.
Not when I'm getting feral at Common Ground. You're not invited. They would have come. If I told them they were going to come, they would have fully come.
Fully believe that.
They would have danced on the table with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I every year experience some type of disappointment, but this year it was good.
I think I've learned with birthdays, like when you do like, which not to say don't have a big party, like whatever, but when you do something with a lot of expectation, like your birthday last year, where it's like a huge party where you're inviting everybody and blah, 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 you have like really high expectations. And it's like, I don't know why on your birthday, it's just like so hypersensitive, I feel, because it's like, it's not even deep and you know it, but for some reason you're like, nobody cares about
I feel like
me.
you can like separate what's logical and like what's like you're just like delusional.
Yeah, so you just have these like ridiculously high expectations. And then when people just act like normal per se, you're just like, oh my God, like I don't even know. It's just like, I've totally felt that before. And so I've like realized like, I feel like the best vibe for a birthday is literally what you just did, where it's like that's why like when you like canceled, like you were gonna do a dinner and stuff, I was like, oh, I think this is just gonna be so much better because it's just like,
I felt so much better.
Yeah, it's like there's no stress and your expectations, not that they're low, but it's just like, you know what's coming. It's just like a fun pregame and then going out. And it's like, it's just like a good vibe.
And that's what I realized. Like every time I do something big, I just like don't like it. Like,
yeah.
It's just, especially because of the stress of everyone that I have to fucking invite.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like you always leave someone out. Someone's always disappointed.
Yeah.
So like with this, like it was literally like my closest friends. So I didn't feel like weird about just like having like it was no stress. I didn't feel like I needed to like go out of my way to like talk to anyone because it was just like my people. Like I didn't have to like I wasn't trying.
That's beyond.
No, that's what I was just gonna say. It's like I feel like also a big birthday party. It's like almost like a wedding where it's like you have to go say hi to everybody and there's 50 people and you're like putting on a show.
It's not even about you at that point. It's about making sure everyone's
happy.
And like like you have to put on a show and talk to everybody and it's not that fun. Whereas like when you do like this, you can literally just like be yourself and vibe and it's like it's fun.
Yeah. And then on my actual birthday, like this year, I literally just like I'm going to a rooftop with and you're not here and you're not here.
Oh yeah.
Not here.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because I'm home for my brother's graduation.
I'm at Taylor Swift.
During the day?
Yeah, what day is this?
The Saturday day.
Yeah. Well, I'm at Taylor Swift at night, but like it's gonna consume
I know.
it's my whole day.
I know, because we have to go on Friday at like 3. Yeah, on Saturday.
That's my peak. It's Taylor Swift week. Oh my God. Guys,
Yay.
I have never been so excited in my entire fucking life. Like I swear to God.
This is your Super Bowl.
I spent
$18,000
on Taylor Swift tickets.
That's insane.
And I'd do it
Are you
again.
dead ass?
I'm fully serious.
For your own?
I bought four floor seats, resale price. But I don't want to hear shit about me doing that because I'm taking 2 people who couldn't get tickets, which is like nice.
Yeah.
And like I could just like I don't know. I feel like that makes up for me like spending the money.
I mean that is crazy, but like that's
no.
But like this is my Super Bowl. I'm like
no, I know this is like your.
Will I get to see like I'm gonna have like 10 hours of Taylor Swift?
No, I'm so glad and like. I am so happy for you. I also bought Taylor tickets, obviously, for my giveaway winner, but I'm not even going. And that was the most money I've ever spent on anything in my entire life on like a singular purchase.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even for me. But like I'm so happy because this girl, she told me that she had tickets for Taylor Swift. I didn't know this when I picked her. I just want to make that clear. I just randomly picked her. But she had coincidentally, she had tickets for Taylor Swift in Vegas, I believe, but she had to get brain surgery. And so she had to sell the tickets and like miss the concert. So then she didn't think she was going to be able to go anymore to Taylor. So then when I picked her, she was like, oh my God, you have no idea. Like, I'm so excited. And she's going in LA. It's not till like August, but I already gave her the tickets and stuff. So I'm excited to see her outfit and like everything and her friend, like whatever.
I'm excited to see Taylor because my best friend Erica is like the biggest Taylor stan. Like you and Erica bonded over that, like when you first met, because that's like Erica's life. Like Erica is a
Swiftie.
I am to Sam Smith as she is to Taylor Swift, except 10 times 10.
Yeah.
So when like I'm going with a brand. I'm going with Shiseido, and they were like, you can bring a +1, and I was like, holy shit, Erica's gonna fucking die. And she's going on Sunday too, but like it's just she's already going with Amanda on Sunday. Like I would never buy the tickets for myself, but I'm so excited to go. And like Erica sent me a whole playlist of like all the songs. I know everything. And I'm really excited.
I'm gonna cry my eyes out.
I'm sure.
I'm glad that sorry, I have to cut you off. Jazz and I are going on Sunday also because we're both going with Maybelline. And so I am just glad.
Maybelline invited you too?
I got invited first.
Yeah, I just got invited.
Oh.
I was probably like
I got invited like weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But like I wasn't obviously planning on going.
Maybelline.
And then they invited me. I don't know. I mean, thanks Shiseido. I didn't get invited with Shiseido.
Yeah, neither did I.
But yeah, anyway, I'm just laughing, I'm just glad because I'm
gonna get out of my the bad.
You're gonna be done.
System.
Like you're gonna have seen it twice already. Where it's like it'll be the third night that Jazz is going. Where it's like I don't think I'll have to deal with you being insane. No offense, like I would do it.
No,
it's just like I don't want to be there to witness that because I would kind of be like, oh
that's
my God.
why I picked like 2 really hardcore Swifties so like they can be on the same level as me like during this giveaway.
Yeah, and then by the third night, I hope that you'll keep it. I'll
be able to like appreciate it differently because like, I'll be on the floor the first 2 nights in the suite the third night. So it's like I'll like get like my emotions like my head right. I'll like be good, and then I'll just be able to like be off my phone and just sit there and take it all in on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I love that.
Yeah, I'm just
you're gonna and it's cool. Like you'll have different experiences being in different spots.
And
that's how Erica's going Sunday, and Erica will be lower on Sunday, and she'll be with me on Friday. She'll be in the
suite.
In the suite.
Like, Taylor Swift is a legend. She is the music industry. She's an icon. I feel like if you don't like Taylor Swift, you just haven't found your song yet. I played like maybe like 17 songs on a night for like someone. And I was like, how about this one? Like, are you feeling this one? And like, I was probably being so annoying, but I was like, I just feel like you haven't found the right song yet. Like, I feel like if you just called Taylor up and just like gave her a chance, you'd really enjoy your music.
No, like I can't wait to hear "I'm Drunk in the Back of the Car." Isn't that her opening song?
I don't know. I
think it is.
I've been trying not to watch this.
She's like, I've been singing. She's like, there's a lot of bridges we're gonna cross tonight, and I hope you guys come on this one with me. Let's go. And then she's like, I'm drunk in the back of the car. I think it's the beginning song.
I haven't been watching like the actual tour stuff. I've just been watching like to find out what the surprise songs are each night, so that I can cry about it the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, like no matter what the surprise song is, like she could be like, "Oh, I sang the alphabet." I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, she did that with the alphabet."
I feel like
cannot.
Jack every morning calls and she's like, "Oh my God, like she sang the song." I'm like, you would say that about anything.
I know, but like, and that's why I have to go all 3 nights because I'm like, what if she sings a song that I love the one night I don't go to the concert?
And in New York, it's going to be a good.
I know we're getting welcome to New York, which
I want to hear that. I hope she does it on Sunday. She's probably going to do it Friday.
I'm still so appreciative.
I hope she does it Friday so that
but
I wanted to. I don't know if I like care about that song as much.
I love that song.
It will be iconic though. I love this song. I just feel like there's so many other ones that I would want to hear too.
Yeah, I'm just like, I've never been happier in my I'm just getting so excited.
I know you are.
I'm like tearing up right now. Like
I'm excited for you.
I've never seen Taylor Swift before.
That's crazy.
And like I've been a Taylor Swift fan since she was like on like the country countdown on CMT on Sundays.
Oh my God.
And like that's like when 15 was like trending every single week. And my mom was like, listen to this. Like no sex talk, but listen to this. Like don't have sex in high school. Type vibe. So it's like I just like I'm gonna heal my inner child.
I love
like,
that.
Okay.
You know what made me a Taylor Swift fan?
What?
Like I always like liked her, like, but I was never like a fan. Like I never was like, I'm gonna listen to her music on my own time.
Yeah.
Folklore.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole album.
Great album.
That's what
But I
turned
feel like
me.
when she was just dropping albums like
Yeah.
But like the re-release of like when Taylor's version was like
it then I heard things like
and it was like I was just taken to a different place. I was just like, oh my God, like
you were taken
I'm in
to
high
church.
school again.
You were having a religious experience.
Yeah, I felt I had an out of body experience listening to her in my car just driving around Denver at the time. And I was like, this is what I needed. Like
You're like, is this what an orgasm feels?
Oh my
no,
God.
legit. This is my celibacy era too. I was like, this is like the most I've felt something like that in a really long time.
Okay, period.
Speaking of celibacy, I'm getting on birth control this week.
I need to get under control.
I'm appreciative to go because I did want to go, but I couldn't really justify like buying myself the tickets because I was
me
like,
too.
I want to go because I know it's gonna be just sick and like, but I was like, I'm not the biggest Swiftie where it's like I feel the need to buy tickets. But I am like really excited to go that I'm going with like a brand because like I wouldn't have done.
I mean, I think it's the fucking,
I wouldn't have pulled the trigger myself.
and I think it's the fucking coolest thing ever that I get to go to Taylor Swift. Like, I think it's just so cool.
No, I mean,
this is
gonna have
the biggest
FOMO.
deal. Like this tour, like the biggest deal.
Yeah, I was gonna have FOMO for sure if I didn't go, and like it's also gonna be like good TikTok content. Like I'm like excited. Like I know people because everyone's been like Hallie's is 15 now. Hallie's is 15 because I always use the sped up songs.
I fucking put in. People give me. I
used Taylor Swift's song yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
With the puppy.
No, but Jazz and I always do those back in the Uber car TikToks when we're going out. And so like I feel like that'll be like I really want to do one where we're like doing it in the car and then the next transition is us at the concert while she's singing the song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's so
we'll do it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is for the Swifties. I'm just like so excited.
We'll report back after Taylor.
Yeah. I literally like I will be here crying. I hope I get merch. Really nervous.
What, that it'll sell out or something?
Yeah, it's also just like I don't do lines.
Oh.
Like,
I hope that
long.
I'm gonna try to get Erica merch on Friday. I want to like.
But I think within 3 nights, I can definitely get merch. I can maybe step away from it. I don't want to, but if I have
Erica and Amanda will wait for it. They like would.
Yeah, I really want it. I am a little bit stressed about like getting in and out of, like getting there and getting back.
Agreed. And Erica told me that so I'm going on the bus, like with the brand. And Erica was like, I get off work like later and I'm in a Uber at like 6:30.
Oh, she's going to like meet you?
Oh, it's going to be hard.
I know.
But I don't feel like getting there is stressful because like that's like, it's like you can come from so many different directions, but like leaving late, like when everyone's trying, I'm like, that's
going to be hell.
Yeah.
Hell.
And you're not going to want to leave early. Like,
I wish it was.
I will stay till the end too, obviously.
I wish it was. I mean, like it couldn't because she needs such a big venue, but I wish it was at Madison Square Garden. It sucks that it's at MetLife.
I know.
But I mean, it makes sense. Like I get why
stadium
it's
tour,
obvious. I mean, Madison Square Garden would be so tiny.
It only holds 18,006.
Wow.
MSG.
Yeah.
Well, for Rangers games, at least it holds 18,006. That's when you know it's sold out. They put sold out 18,006 on the big jumbotron.
That's so interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to wrap up?
Yeah. Guys, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram and TikTok, follow us at Hawker Talks Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube at Hawker Talks Podcast. And for the love of God, please leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And see you next week in the same outfits because we're recording an episode right after this. Love you so much.
Bye.